My first topic was the Boston bombing. On April 15th, 2013, during the Boston Marathon, 2 pressure cooker bombs exploded at 2:49 p.m. This killed 3 people and injured 264. The bombs exploded about 12 seconds and 210 yards apart near the finish line. The FBI took over the investigation and on April 18th released photos and surveillance videos of 2 suspects. The suspects were identified later that day as the Chechen brothers. Shortly after the FBI released the images, the suspects killed a policeman and carjacked an SUV. Around 7 p.m., Watertown resident discovered them hiding in a boat in his backyard. He was arrested and taken to a hospital shortly after they found him. The Boston Marathon disaster was arguably the most traumatic terrorist attack since 9/11. My second topic was the Columbine High School massacre shooting. The Columbine High School massacre was a school shooting which occurred on April 20th, 1999 at Columbine High School. 2 senior students, Eric and Dylan, murdered 12 students and 1 teacher. They injured 24 additional students, with 3 other people being injured while attempting to escape. The pair then committed suicide. This is the deadliest mass murder committed on an American high school campus. The massacre sparked debate over gun control laws and availability of firearms within the United States, and also gun violence involving youths. My third topic was Obamacare. Obamacare is the healthcare plan for America. The official name for Obamacare is the Patient Protection and Affordable Care Act, otherwise known as PPACA. It is also commonly referred to as Obamacare Healthcare Reform or Affordable Care Act, ACA. The ACA was signed into law to reform the healthcare industry by President Barack Obama on March 23, 2010. Obamacare's goal is to give more Americans access to affordable, quality health insurance and to reduce the growth in healthcare spending in the U.S. Obamacare does not replace private insurance like Medicare or Medicaid. On March 31st, 2014, open enrollment for the first year of Obamacare healthcare exchange marketplace ended, exceeding the goal of 7 million enrollees. My fourth topic was Michael Jackson. Michael Joseph Jackson was born August 29, 1958, through June 25, 2009. Michael Jackson was an American singer, songwriter, actor, musician, dancer, and businessman. Michael Jackson was also called King of Pop. Michael Jackson was the 8th child of the Jackson family. He was also a member of the Jackson 5 in 1968 and began his solo career in 1971. His contributions to music, dance, and fashion made him a figure in popular culture for over 4 decades. His distinctive sound and style has influenced numerous artists. Jackson also broke numerous records as an artist. He earned several Guinness World Record titles, including achieving the longest span of U.S. top 40 singles from November 6, 1971 to January 1, 2011. He won a total of 13 Grammy Awards, 8 of them in one night in 1984. Michael Jackson was the first artist to have 5 singles reach number 1 from the same album, 1987's Bad. Sadly, Michael Jackson would never get to experience the success of his comeback tour on June 25, 2009. Michael Jackson suffered cardiac arrest in his Los Angeles home. He was 50 years old. As you can see, Michael Jackson changed pop music. My fifth and final topic is the Clinton impeachment. Bill Clinton was the 42nd president. He was a Democrat in 1992. Clinton defeated a Republican President, George Bush, and became the first president born after World War II. Clinton signed the North American Free Trade Agreement. He successfully passed welfare reforms and the state children's health insurance programs, providing health coverage for millions of children. Later, he was impeached for perjury and obstruction of justice in a scandal involving a White House intern. 4 charges were considered by the full House of Representatives, only 2 passed. He was acquitted of both charges by the Senate on February 12, 1999. Clinton left office with the highest end of office approval rating of any U.S. president since World War II.